everyone, welcome back to GK Today. I'm Nuzhat Sana and in this video I'll discuss today's top current and static general studies questions for UPSC Prelims Examination 2022 onwards. And these questions are framed keeping in view both the factual as well as analytical aspects of UPSC Prelims exam. Also, I would like to inform you that these questions are part of GK Today's UPSC Prelims Test Series, which is available in GK Today Android app. And the test series for 2022 Prelims Examination comprises total of 7500 questions, divided 2500 questions on current general studies and 5000 questions on static general studies. And the series has started from May 2021 and it will end with UPSC Prelims Examinations 2022. So if you wish to access all questions of GK Today UPSC Prelims Test Series, you may subscribe the test series in the app. So now without wasting any further time, let's get started.
So this is our 17th lecture and now let's start. Question number 1. Consider the following statements with respect to trends in India's rice exports in recent times. So regarding India's rice exports, two statements have been given and you have to identify which of them are correct. First statement says, currently in 2021, India is the largest exporter of rice while China is the largest importer. So yes, this is true. India is the largest exporter of rice while the country China is its largest importer. Okay, so this is correct. Second statement says, while USA imports both basmati and non-basmati rice from India, China has never imported rice from India. Is it true? Actually, recently in December 2020, China has imported Indian rice for the very first time. Non-basmati rice has been exported from the Paradeep International Cargo Terminal in Odisha to the country Vietnam. And the other ports from which non-basmati rice is exported are Chennai, Vizag, Mundra, Kakinada and Krishnapatnam. So through these ports, non-basmati rice is exported to various African and Asian countries. Now why we are talking about rice? Why rice is important? Because red rice, or you can say it as Baodhan, which is actually a GI certified product that grows in Brahmaputra Valley in Assam, has recently been exported to the USA for the very first time. Okay, so this is wrong to say that China has never imported any rice from India. That's why this option is wrong and correct answer becomes only 1. Question number 2. With reference to various commissions in India, consider the following statements. So two statements have been given regarding NHRC, that is National Human Rights Commission, and NCSC, means National Commission for Scheduled Caste, and you have to identify whether these statements are right or not. Okay. First is, both National Human Rights Commission and National Commission for Scheduled Caste are the constitutional bodies. First of all, let's understand what are constitutional bodies. Actually, the bodies or the institutes that are established by the Constitution of India are called as constitutional bodies, and they can only be created or changed by passing a constitutional amendment bill rather than by a regular government or any type of private bill. Okay, so this is the constitutional body. And what is statutory body? Basically it means any non-constitutional body that has been set up by a parliament. Okay, and example of statutory body is SEBI, that is Securities and Exchanges Board of India. Talking about NHRC, it is not a constitutional body, rather it is a statutory body, and it has 7 members and it is headed by a chairperson who is a retired Chief Justice of India. Fine. Now this is actually a watchdog of human rights in the country. Human rights means the rights which are related to life, liberty, equality and dignity of individuals that have been guaranteed by Indian Constitution. Okay. And the chairperson and members of NHRC are appointed for 5 years term or till they attain the age of 70 years, whichever is earlier. Okay, and they can only be removed on account of charges of proved misbehavior, or you can say in capacity. Also, this body has 5 specialized divisions. First is Law Division, then there is Training Division, third is Administration Division, fourth is Investigation, and last is Policy, Research and Development Division. Okay. Now let's come to the second body, that is NCSC. First of all, why this body was in news? Because recently in the month of February 2021, Mr. Vijay Sampla has been appointed as its chairman. So basically it is a constitutional body that works to safeguard the interest of scheduled caste in India, and the important thing is Article 338 of the Indian Constitution deals with this commission. And talking about the structure of NCSC, it consists of chairperson, then vice chairperson and 3 other members. So yes, NCSC is a constitutional body, but since NHRC is not a constitutional body, this statement is wrong. Now second statement says, chairperson of the National Commission for Scheduled Caste is an ex officio member of the National Human Rights Commission. Let me make some space for this statement. See, the ex officio members of NHRC includes, first of all, chairperson of National Commission for Minorities, then second, chairperson of National Commission for Scheduled Tribes, and third is chairperson of National Commission for Scheduled Caste, and fourth is chairperson of National Commission for Women. So all these 4 chairpersons are the ex officio members of National Human Rights Commission. So this statement is obviously correct. Do remember that the members are appointed by the President of India based on the recommendation of a committee that is headed by our Prime Minister. Okay. So your correct answer becomes B option, that is only 2. Now next question, with reference to Ganga River, consider the following statements. So regarding the river Ganga, 2 statements have been given and you have to identify again which of the following are correct. First statement says, both Gomti and Ghagra are the tributaries of river Ganga. First of all, talking about Gomti, it is one of the left bank tributaries of river Ganga, and this river originates from Gomat Tal, which lies in Uttar Pradesh. Okay. And talking about Ghagra River, important thing is it is the largest tributary of Ganga River and it originates from Tibetan Plateau. So yes, both are the tributaries of river Ganga. This is correct. Second statement says both Padma and Hooghly are the distributary rivers of Ganga. So yes, Padma River is a distributary of river Ganga and it flows through West Bengal and then further it enters into Bangladesh. Also it joins with river Meghna before emptying out into the Bay of Bengal. And similarly, Hooghly is also a distributary of Ganga River. So correct answer becomes both 1 and 2. Now talking about Yamuna River, it is the second largest tributary of Ganga River and it originates from the Yamunotri Glacier in the state of Uttarakhand. Now last point is, what is the difference between tributaries and distributaries? So actually tributaries are small streams of water that originates from the glacier and later join together to form a river. This is called as tributary. And talking about distributary, as the name suggests, these are formed when the river breaks down into small streamlets or small channels. Okay. So this was the main difference between the two. Now next question, with reference to various World Health Organization initiatives towards global health, which of the following is our correct pairs? So the name of 4 organizations or alliance has been given and you have to identify whether they are related with its correct pair, means correct thing or not. Okay. First is GAVI, related to vaccine development. I think we have talked about it earlier as well. It is actually a global vaccine alliance that was founded in the year 2000 and it has an observer status at WHA, that is World Health Alliance, and basically it aims to bring together public and private sectors with the shared goal of creating equal access to new and underused vaccines for children who are living in the world's poorest countries. Okay, and the core partners of this particular alliance include World Health Organization, then there is UNICEF, World Bank, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, etc. Okay, so yes, this is correct. Second is GINI, and it is related to HIV/AIDS prevention. Actually, this term stands for Global Initiative for Asthma, and it is a collaboration among the WHO and USA's National Institute of Health and National Heart, Lung and Blood Institute. So this was founded in the year 1993, and it aims to reduce the prevalence of asthma. So this is not related to HIV or AIDS, rather it is related to asthma, so this is wrong. Hinari, asthma and respiratory diseases. This is actually a network that was launched by World Health Organization to provide access to health related research for the developing countries. So it provides free or very low cost online access to the major journals in biomedical and related social sciences to local not-for-profit institutions where in the developing countries, so that they can also make progress in health sector. Okay, so this is not related to asthma, it is wrong. And last is ACT Accelerator COVID-19. This term was actually very much in news these days because this alliance was launched by World Health Organization and G20 countries in 2020 in response to the COVID pandemic. So basically it has 4 pillars. First is vaccine development, second is diagnostic, third is therapeutics, and last is health system connector. Okay, so these are the 4 pillars of this ACT Accelerator, and it was very much in news because recently CARD Bilt has been appointed as WHO Special Envoy for ACT Accelerator. So basically we can say that this is a groundbreaking global collaboration to accelerate the development, production and equitable access to COVID-19 test, treatment and vaccines. Also, this aims to end the pandemic and restore full societal and economic activities globally, and also to facilitate high-level control of COVID-19 disease. Okay. Also, in the previous lectures, we have seen that COVAX is one of the 3 pillars of ACT Accelerator. So yes, this is also correct. And now right answer becomes only 1 and 4, that is D option. Now next question, which of the following is our correct statements about positron? So regarding positron, 3 statements have been given. So we have to check which of them are correct. First statement is, it has same mass and spin as of an electron. Actually, positron is the antiparticle of electron. That's why it is also called as anti-electron. And it is an elementary particle with the same mass and spin as of electron. But do remember that the charge of positron is opposite to that of an electron. The charge is not the same, okay? So here we are talking about only mass and spin. So yes, in these 2 terms they are similar. First is right. Second statement says, it creates beta particle on collision with electron. Actually, when positrons collide with electrons, the process called as annihilation occurs and it results in the production of photons, means which are particles of light. So it does not produce beta particle, that's why it is wrong. And third statement says, one of its applications is to create 3D images of metabolic activities in the body. Actually, one of the very important applications of positrons is in PET, or you can say positron emission tomography, which is a kind of a scanner that is used in the hospitals to create 3D images of metabolic activity in the body. Also, the positrons are basically formed during the beta decay of radioactive isotope such as K40. Okay, so this is also correct, and right answer becomes only 1 and 3. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked the session. If you want to give any feedback, review or suggestion regarding these lectures, please let us know in the comment section. We will definitely try to implement that. And now we'll meet again with 5 more new and interesting questions. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, me Nuzhat Sana signing off.